Yeah, today's video is about Ampeg SVT CL bass amplifiers. We're gonna basically change the tubes, see how it affects the gain stage and the sound of it. Some disclaimers out of the way. There are people in the house. I'm not gonna be doing any video editing or cutting or anything like that. I don't have a script for this, and I'm not a great bass player, so it's not gonna be the best video in the whole world, but it should be pretty informative, hopefully. So right now, these basses they come with normally 12 AX7s on the front, an AX7 in the back, and an AU7, two AU7s in the back. AX7s having a gain of 100, AU7 having a gain of 40. That's the standard configuration. Right now, what I have is two Hi Gain AX7s. They are basically the same too, but it was tested to be higher voltage, so it's supposed to increase the gain a little bit. And then the back AU7s have been replaced with AX7s as well, so we have a gain of 100, 100, 100, 100, 100 on all 5 preamp tubes. The 6 6550 output tubes haven't been touched, and we have the master all the way up, EQ flat, and then gain opened up just a little bit. And this is Denominaxis is the Ampeg guys' configuration to have the standard SVT sound, basically no gain. And let's play a little bit. And another riff. It's already breaking up. The amp is saturating on the front already, and I'm only on one pickup on the front from a Fender Jazz bass. So let's see what else we can do. We can actually bring the master down, so we can increase the gain a little bit. Whoa, 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 whoa. Calm down, buddy. Let's go to half gain. I'm not even digging too hard. That's playing pretty soft. And then let's try full gain. Yeah. So, okay. We'll cut it right here, swap out some tubes, and see what happens on the next configuration. Let's turn this down. In this configuration, we have the AX7s on the front, the same as previous one, which is the high gain ones, but the back are now stuck. So instead of single AX7 and three AX7s in the back, we have a single AX7 and the 2 AU7s. That's how it comes from the factory. So the gain factor is 100 plus, I guess, because these are the high gain ones. 100 plus, 100 plus, 140, 40. So let's see how this sounds. Alright, we'll start with the same style, master all the way up, gain a little bit, there it is. Alright, so this should be the cleanest this amp can produce. Again, single front pickup, neck pickup only. I can hear it break up a little bit. So the only thing that's different is these tubes being high gain, and I can clearly hear the difference because I played this amp in stock configuration, which will be next after this one. Alright, let's increase, lower the master, increase the gain. Clearly breaking up even more. I mean, that's what's supposed to happen when you turn on the gain. And if I dig in, let's go even more. all the way up. Not a whole lot of difference. Yeah, there isn't that much of a difference between gain here and gain over here. Anyway, on the next one we're gonna do the stock configuration. See how that goes. Okay, this is the stock configuration. Standard AX7s on the front, one standard AX7 in the back, two AU7 standard in the back as well. So you have 100, 100 standards, 100 standard, 40, 40 in the gain stages. Gain is turned about 0.5 and masters all the way up. And EQ stock. Dig in as hard as I can. The strings are buzzing basically. So come down on the master, halfway up on the gain. Clearly starting to break up a little bit. Turn this down even more, get the gain all the way up. So this is the most the stock configuration is gonna drive. This is obviously not a bass guitar jazz concert or anything like that, but I'm sure you get the idea on how it sounds pretty much. So yeah, in my opinion, there's clearly a difference between standard AX7s versus previous video where you have the driven AX7s, not the driven, the Hi Gain AX7s, and when you replace the AU7s in the back with AX7s, as well, that's a little too much. So I think I like the middle configuration the best, meaning leaving the back stock and having high gain tubes on the front, because I like the SVT to be breaking up a little bit without really blowing the doors and windows in the house. Another way of driving this amp into an overdriven sound is using the master and gaining combination by forcing the 6550s to basically be overdriven, but for that you would need to be in a soundproof studio, in my opinion, with earplugs. Thanks for watching.